wife about it. She was pretty excited, pretty fired up about what was going on. And a couple of days ago, she said, well, so you get a jacket or something? Or I said, well, I'm just going to wear the jacket I have in the closet there. And she said, well, you haven't worn that in a couple of years. So I said, that's going to fit. And I go in the closet, I get it, grab it, and I put it on. And it's like, I couldn't get the sucker on. So, I'm happy I got to buy a new jacket here for this event. So thank you very much. I actually wrote down a couple notes here because I do not want to forget anybody as I receive this award. I kind of do these little thank you notes last minute as I'm a little superstitious, as most ball players are. I kind of said, well, maybe I shouldn't write any thank you stuff or anything, or write anything because I might jinx it or something, but I'm really glad I did. First of all, I want to thank Jared and One Dream. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome what you do for the sport of softball. It's pretty awesome what you do for a lot of people that are involved in this game and involved in other sports. I hear so many good things about the program, and to be honest with you, I didn't know a lot, and I did some research, and I was just like, wow, this organization really does a lot for a lot of athletes in our game. So anytime somebody can promote our game and put some highlight to our game, I'm really, really grateful for everybody that has played this game. I want to thank my family that couldn't be here tonight. I have young kids and they couldn't make it. They have other sporting activities that they have to go to. They're totally involved with softball. I have 3 daughters and 1 son, and my son's involved that he shows up to the park for his sisters all the time, and my daughters all play the game. So they're back home playing the game right now. I would like to thank, of course, my coaching staff. I kind of got chills standing up here looking at him and staring at him right now because I wouldn't be out here without him. So thank you very much. Dallas Escobedo, who I had the privilege to coach for about a month on the Mexican national team when I was coaching with the Mexican national team. Got to see her compete. And when I seen her in those tough moments coaching or playing against Team Japan and Team Canada and Team Australia, I just looked in her eyes and I said, well, this sorry for saying this, but I thought, wow, this kid is special. She's a special ball player, and most importantly, a special human being. And Dallas called me one day and wanted to be part of our, she called me and says, George, I don't know what's going on over at Cal State Fullerton, but I might be looking for a coaching job in a year and a half. I'm working on my master's. And I said, Dallas, you call me in a year and a half. Things change really quick. And she did. She called me in a year and a half. And as soon as she called me, I said, Dallas, let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit. And met with Coach Ford. And I said, Coach Ford, I got a call from Dallas, and I tell you, this is a great human being and a great pitching coach, and it'd be great if we look into hiring her. And I'm so happy we did, Dallas. Thank you. Curly Grimes. She kind of fell into our laps. She came out of heaven and kind of came into our office and landed with us, and is definitely one of the best young hitting coaches in the country. And again, most importantly, a great human being and a great asset to us. And she fulfills all of our weaknesses that we have, especially for me on the computer, that I have a hard time with spreadsheets and all that stuff. And Curly really, really plugs in a lot of my weaknesses, and Coach Ford's as well. So thank you very much. And of course, Kelly Ford, my head coach, took a chance on me a few years ago, going on 6 years now or something like that, and called me one day. I was teaching high school, coaching high school, and coaching the travel ball. I was out in the travel ball scene, and called me and a great man by the name of Norm Perez, and said she wanted to meet with us about recruiting. And we sat there and sat down in the VIP room at Cal State Fullerton, and Norm went to the bathroom and she asked me, George, I'm interested. I'm wondering if you're interested in taking the assistant coach job here at Fullerton with me. She had just been hired a couple weeks before. And it kind of shocked me, and I said, well, give me a couple weeks. Let me think about it. Let me see what I can do. I mean, it was a big shock. I've never coached Division I softball. And so I asked her for 2 weeks. And of course, after about 3 days, she was already calling me. I need to know now. I need to know. I need to find out what your plans are. So really happy that she offered me the position. And I'm really happy that I accepted it. So, and taking a chance on me. Thank you, Coach Ford. I really appreciate that. And of course, I want to thank the players at Cal State Fullerton. And all the players that have played for Fullerton in the past, and the current players. Without them, I don't care how good of a coach you think you are, or the illusion of you're this and you're that. Without the players and without the talent, you really don't amount to much. It's all about the players. So I want to thank all the players that have come through Cal State Fullerton, current and past. Thank you very much. I'll leave you guys with this. My dad in Spanish used to say, "Ningún hombre es una isla." So what that means is no man is an island. When we achieve, we do so because others have helped. And I want to thank you all for all your help. Thanks, Coach. Thanks, everybody here. Thank you.